Guys, the Chicken's here, bringing you another Boobish video. In today's video, guys, we're physically feeling a little bit better today. We're not going to die anytime soon, so that's good. But what I wanted to talk about is the laser dude. I want to talk about how I'm getting so many defensive stars, a couple of little switches we can make here and there to get even more stars, and if the nerf to the laser dude was enough, or if he needs another one. So let's talk about all that and more in the video. So stay tuned after I clip the intro. Okay, so here we are, guys. So let's collect these stars. So 850 or 85. That's going to bring us up to 2,200. We're going to collect that, and let's pop open these chests. First time playing today. Unfortunately, the chicken did have to work, and when I work, I can't play the game, which sucks. But it is what it is. So let's check out our domination. Actually, first let's look at the laser dude. So let's take a look at some of our defenses here. And I'm not currently using any lasers on defense, but you'll see the attacks that that we lose in are typically it's typically more laser guys coming in. So I won a lot of these attacks. So okay, let's find one where we lost, and it's laser. Okay, I don't have any recent ones, but that's typically how it works. So let's pull that other one up I was looking at a second ago. So this guy had 2 lasers and 2 grills, and that's it. And I've got high-level tanks, a rocket truck, and a helicopter, and he still got 2 stars. So you see right here the lasers. I mean, like, I think the big problem with them is not like, they obviously do a lot of damage. They don't really have that much health. It's just the fact that they do splash damage, and I think that's all that needs to be tweaked in them, because then they would be much weaker against most. They wouldn't be so useful on defense because they wouldn't be good against every troop. They would just be good against, you know, heavier HP, bigger units, rather than being just good at kind of everything that people use, especially at lower levels, because the laser guy could basically take out any troop that you unlock right away. Like shields, he doesn't have a problem with. The hotshot, he doesn't have a problem with. Basically anything that isn't a gorilla tank or a helipod. Even the rocket trucks, he can almost take on one-on-one. So he just does a lot of damage, and yeah, I think he needs I don't know if he needs a nerf necessarily. I think he needs like a bit of a rework, like the Executioner and Clash Royale saw recently. Are there any good diamond packs to buy today, guys? I only have 45, so we'd have to buy some, but I don't think so. The mortar is enticing, but that's okay. So let's set up our stuff for domination, then we'll get into some attacks. So we're gonna do a domination draft here. I like this. We got the helipod and the tanks. I'm never gonna use the plumber van. Lasers, excellent. Now let's trade the gorilla in for something else. Jetpacks could be nice. And let's go with the bear instead of the lady. Man, I really like that, and I like the invisibility airdrop. So let's start off with some domination attacks. See if we can clean up some hits for our team here. We'll take on some of the higher level bases because I think that's what we're better suited for. This shouldn't be too bad. So let's take on BB Plant. OP Destroy tried to do it, was unable to do it. So we got to figure it out for him, guys. This should be good. This should be pretty OP right here. So gorilla, tank, pitcher. Now watch this, guys. None of these guys. I don't think the tank can shoot at the helipod. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's a pretty big gamble. We're about to see if it's true or not. I don't think it can, though. So the helipod's going to take out everything here, and then we can just put in the tanks on the left side to help out, basically. Actually, I shouldn't have done that because I might lose those troops, right? Or you only lose them if they die. I forget now. Alright, so now this has just become Operation Keep the Tank Alive as long as we can. But it's probably going to die. Man, that was dumb. That would have been the most efficient, or that would have been more efficient. I honestly don't know, though, if your troop stays alive, if you get to keep them for the next domination or not, but we're going to find out here in just a moment. Okay, the tank stayed alive. Thanks to that invisibility airdrop. I'm not going to use the other tank, though. I guess the bad thing about selecting the big heavy armor troops is if they do die, then you're kind of screwed. So there's a flawless victory on the hardest base. We will take that. Now, what happens when we scout here? Scout. Okay, so he's got a Gatling gun. So we're not gonna. This is not a good matchup for us. Let's scout someone. Mortar. This is fine. This is fine right here. So let's try to attack this guy. Now, what does it leave with? Okay, so we do still have all the tanks. Excellent. So I'm gonna go helipod, and then 3 jetpacks or 2 jetpacks and the invisibility. We have 2 bears. I don't know if I'll need them for this. I think we'll leave them out. I don't think we need them, guys. And let's just go. Let's go helipod up at the start, and then we'll go 2 jetpacks in behind. 1, 2, and then 1, 2. Now, I don't know if the cannon takes out the jetpacks or not, so we're doing a little bit of experimenting here on high-level domination, which we shouldn't really be playing around with too much. Now, hopefully the helipod goes for that cannon next, or else we might get... Okay, he's going to go back to the helicopter, that's fine. Or the helicopter, the gold mine. That's okay. So let's watch him rip apart this mortar next. Looking good, looking good. Now we're going to make it over here. And I don't think I'm even going to need to use the airdrop. So we're going to save that. Come on, helipod. Boom, there it is, guys. So a little bit overboard on this one. But that's fine. As long as we save all our stuff, who cares? Look at all the gold we're getting from this, too. 57 gold. 1, 2, 3. It's another 3-star domination. Now let's go up this way. You know what? That's good for domination for right now. Let's just get into some regular attacks. Okay, we'll go over here, guys, and we're going to attack with some lasers because that's kind of what we were talking about today. So let's go. How many lasers can we take? We can take 6 of them. Let's take 6 lasers and shields, and we're going to go with, I think we're going to go with the bear. Actually, who has more HP? The bear, 715 versus Pam, 660. So we're going to go with the bear. I call her Pam because she kind of looks like the Pam chick from Brawl Stars. And we're going to go a health pack and a siren. So this should be a pretty interesting combination. You know, the fact that we're able to go all lasers and use that as a strategy, I think kind of speaks for itself and how overpowered they are currently. Let's go up this side. Go 1, 2, and 3. We'll spread them out a little bit. And we'll go shields right like that. And now typically the bear ability I find just does nothing. Like, it's just so useless. The bear seems really weak to me. Maybe that's just me. Maybe you guys feel differently about it. But so what we got to do here is we got to go siren, and we got to take these guys down as quickly as possible. Now the thing about the lasers too is they have they're very light, so they get a lot of knockback from that mortar, which is not good. Okay, so we got to take this mortar down next. 1 shot, 2 shots, 3 shots. 3 shots, 4 shots, 1 more, come on! Oh man, we got the mortar, but it's a little bit too late on that one. But I mean, for not really having much of a strategy and just throwing out the laser guys, they're pretty good. They're a lot better on defense, obviously, than, wow, let's check out this shish kebabber attack. 176 gold. Guys, don't know who shish kebabber is, check him out, just type in shish kebabber on YouTube and he'll come up. Let's take a look at his attack here. So he's using the helipods, just like Chicken. Guys, you gotta get those helicopters unlocked. Those air troops, they're so helpful for attacks like this. It's just such an efficient way to do things. And he got all the gold back from his troops and from his from his airdrops too. That's crazy. We have an upgrade available. Let's upgrade that arcade. We got the gold for it, so why not? That's gonna go to level 9. And let's get in one more attack here before we sign off for this guy. So instead of using the shields, let's use the hot shot. I think he's a little bit better. We're gonna swap out commanders and let's just get right on into this. So yeah, basically the only thing you have to worry about with lasers is what we basically just got killed by, grouped up splash damage like mortars and bazookas. This is gonna be a really tough base for them. You know, I might try it anyways, just to see what happens. Let's go like this, like that, and we'll throw 2 over here, I guess. And we just got to be careful that they don't get too grouped up, because that bazooka is going to do a ton of damage to them. Oh, he actually didn't do that much damage. Okay, let's go Siren over here. Look at this. Are they OP? I think it's pretty obvious, guys. I think it's pretty obvious. I mean, if the bazookas can't even take them down, whew, that's pretty bad. Yeah, I mean, they're just so good. Like, they, and they shoot everything, too. They shoot at air troops, which makes them, you know, probably the best defensive choice that we could get right now. I'm not going to put them on my defense currently because I don't want to collect that 270 gold. I want to keep getting base defenses because that's the only thing, that's the main thing, I should say, that's pushing us up in stars, is just trying to get as many defenses in as possible. So let me know what you guys think of the laser guy down below in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think of Rush Wars. What do you want to see in the next video? Make sure to subscribe if you want to see more Rush Wars and everything like that. Yeah, guys, that's all I got for the video today. Make sure to leave a like if you found it interesting, entertaining, or informative. I'll see you next one, guys. Chicken out. Back.